All right, hello. Oh, good morning. 11:11. Sick. I was meant to start a little earlier, but pretty busy this morning. So, um, anyway, what's up? Well, needless to say, there's several things I would like to talk about today. Yeah, and there's a lot of we're gonna be streaming for a while today, I think. Definitely. I'm seeing some news here that's coming up recently.
An Israeli missile strike on Syria's capital Damascus on Saturday killed 4 members of Iran's Revolutionary Guards. That's according to a security source in the regional pro-Syria alliance, who told Reuters the head of the force's information unit in Syria was among the dead. In a statement carried on Iranian state television, the Revolutionary Guards confirmed that 4 of its military advisors were killed. Israel has long pursued a bombing campaign against Iran-linked targets in Syria, but it has shifted to deadlier strikes in the wake of the October 7th attack on Israel by Hamas militants from Gaza. Other local media in Syria said explosions were heard across the Syrian capital. The security source was part of a network of groups close to Syria's government and its major ally, Iran. They said the multi-story building in the Mazeh neighborhood was used by Iranian advisors supporting President Bashar al-Assad's government, and that it was flattened by precision-targeted Israeli missiles. There was no immediate comment from Israel. In December, 2 Israeli strikes killed 2 Guards members in Damascus and an advisor to the force.
Alright. Probably good to keep abreast of that information going on. This was so long ago. All right. Looking good, looking good. So, oh man. Curious. It's been a while since we looked at this. I'm gonna take a quick gander. See what's going on. Oh, this is going way depths. Going way into the deep end there. A lot of this I already know. I'm just keeping pace with what's new here. Polling opinion poll conducted on the 23rd and 28th of October by the polling company iPanel in collaboration with Tel Aviv University found that 57.5% of Israeli Jews believed the Israeli military was using too little firepower in Gaza, while 36.6% thought the amount of firepower was appropriate. 1.8% thought the IDF was using too much firepower. Yeah. Several experts in international law and genocide studies characterize Hamas's assault as genocide. Legal and genocide experts have condemned the attack, during which 1,139 people were killed, including 695 Israeli civilians. Widespread reports of mutilation and sexual violence intensified international condemnation. Israeli police said dozens of women and some men were raped. The New York Times reported the videos of naked and bloodified women filmed by Hamas on the day of the attack and photographs of bodies taken at the sites afterwards suggest that women were sexually targeted by their attackers. Okay. Can we just go back to the top? Oh man, some of this might not be NSF, or some of this might be not safe for work. That's okay. We'll there's a lot of fucking terrible shit going on, basically. Uh, okay, well, yeah, this is probably not safe for work. All right, whatever. I just wanted to get a little update on that. Okay, so this morning I was I went to yoga, which is I've been going since the start of the year. It's been pretty good. Um, so I'm all inner peace and all that shit right now. Just by it or chilling, whatever. Um, let me see. So the biggest thing that's happened this week, okay, was this interview that Hasan did with this Yemeni pirate who was making the rounds on social media. Rashid Al Haddad, the hot Houthi pirate, gained social media fame for sharing footage of captured ships by Houthi rebels during the Red Sea crisis. He was banned from TikTok. Um, he was sailing around the Galaxy Leader, cargo ship seized by Yemen's militant Houthis last year. The Yemeni pirates posted casual TikToks while the entire Western Imperial Corps having a meltdown about their blockade on their ships in the. Oh shit! Is this like not? This is editorialized. There's no clear evidence that he actually participated in the raid that captured Galaxy Leader. Oh my god, what the fuck did I stumble upon here? What is with society at this point? The TikTok account featured in the tweet is now gone and was last scrapped on Tuesday morning by the Internet Archive. It's unclear if TikTok removed it or not. The social media company did not immediately return Motherboard's request for comment. It's just one part of a larger phenomenon, the Red Sea conflict playing out online. Houthis post videos of their raids on Telegram, which get shared on X. Yemeni politicians and military leaders post their speeches online. Influencers like Al Haddad post media of the captured ships and remix the speeches. Okay. He runs social media across a bunch of other shit. He has thousands of subscribers and followers. Um, it's just weird because like it shows him going on and boarding the Galaxy Leader. So if you want to say there's no proof that he participated in the capturing of the ship, that's like okay, but like I don't think that really excuses some of the other shit from him. He has already admitted that he's a soldier for the Houthis. He's already admitted that. He's just a soldier that went onto a ship that was captured by Houthis. Okay, that's all. Just that he didn't actually participate. Okay, I, there have been rumors that the Galaxy Leader has become a tourist destination in Yemen. Yeah, so they're not technically a terrorist group, but like they are. They're pretty much they basically are, yeah. I mean, they are doing the exact same shit that you would see a terrorist group doing. Inflicting violence for political gains or religious purposes. Okay, this is just a really fucking stupid article. I don't know. Well, anyway, he's admitted to being a soldier. He's carrying around a gun. He's boarding ships. He's not. Yeah, it's just like a whole thing. Um. Okay. Anyway. Um. So yeah, Hasan Piker had interviewed him. So we'll watch that and see what's up. Like I said already, okay. I've done yoga this morning. I'm chilling. I got some chores done before I started streaming. All my animals are taken care of. I am at peace right now. So I don't know. I hope this doesn't derail anything. Okay, where can I put this? His fucking videos, though.
I'm gonna give you my number.
Oh, shit.
Stupid question. Okay, you can preface it with that.
Alright, what's up?
Oh, that's it.
ها ارحب يا حسان ارحب.
Merhaba, merhaba. Selamun
هاي
alaikum.
عليكم السلام.
All right. So what do you want me to call you? Foda? Is that how I say your name? First
No,
of
it's
all?
Fuad.
Fuad? Oh, Fuad.
Yeah.
Okay, Fuad. What's our friend's name here? I don't know. Can you ask him?
راشد اسمك راشد صح؟
ايوه راشد.
يا راشد.
Rashid. Okay, Rashid. How old are you? Where are you from originally in Yemen?
قد ايه عمرك؟
Alright, so, oh man. So, he is interviewing this guy, okay, who is, has gained a lot of shit, on social media recently with, his videos of him. And, I guess, he's a self-proclaimed influencer, photographer, actor, I don't fucking know. And he has somewhat of a following on social media, but you know, he's gained some prominence in the pro-Palestine movement with the fact that he is attractive, but also that he's you know, fighting the good fight against Israel and America or something. So we're gonna see. He's interviewing him here. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Like I don't know like what this is gonna look like. but hopefully there's some like challenges that he makes or some like good questions that are asked, because like it'd be interesting to see like what is going into the mind of like these people who are over there, who grew up in Yemen. I'm assuming he grew up in Yemen, and like what their mindset is with the whole like what's going on, why they believe what they believe, how they got to this point, all that shit. I think that would be an interesting conversation to have.
من وين انت في اليمن؟
عمري 19 من محافظة إب.
He's 19 and he's from Ib Governor.
Okay, nice. Okay, so
Whoops.
what happened? You were how is he taking everything? How is he taking in everything so far? Because he's seen the news articles.
This is not a good
كيف عم
thing.
انه كيف الاوضاع معك؟ كيف عم يعني شو احساسك هلا؟ انه هل شفت التغطية على الاخبار؟ هل قرأت المقالات عنك؟
والله يعني شيء طبيعي، يعني ما في أي تأثير، يعني أهم شيء إن إحنا نوقف مع القضية الفلسطينية، هذا أهم شيء.
He says he's fine and everything is normal, and the most important thing is that they stand with Palestine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
How does what is the mood in Yemen overall since America started bombing positions in Sana'a and other places?
كيف معنوياتكم في اليمن، وكيف الإحساس يعني بالشعب هلا باليمن بعد ما بلشت أمريكا بالقصف؟
والله شيء طبيعي، يعني ما في أي خوف ولا أي تأثير، يعني أصلا متعودين على هذا من قبل 11 سنة، يعني شيء طبيعي ما في أي شيء.
He's saying that it's pretty usual. They've been used to this for 11 years now, and they're not scared.
Okay, that's crazy. Does he? Okay, this is a stupid question.
That's crazy, man. You mean you're used to living in a fucking war zone? That's wild.
Okay, you can preface it with that. Does he know what One Piece is?
One Piece, like, is that an organization?
Just making sure.
No, One Piece is an anime.
Oh, okay. أول شيء بقول لك إنه ممكن هذا.
Wait, what the fuck is this question? What? What are we talking about here? That's so weird.
السؤال يكون شوي أهبل، بس بسألك تعرف شو هو One Piece؟ عمرك سمعت ب One Piece؟
أكيد، يعني منذ الطفولة وأنا أشاهد ون بيس لوفي.
Is it Luffy?
Yeah, he said he's been watching it since he was a kid.
No way!
Yeah.
That's sick. Yes, that's fire. That's so fire. Oh,
What? Oh. Sorry, I don't know if this. Hopefully this camera. I just really don't like that the camera. Sorry. Okay, so what is the point of this question? I'm really confused.
oh my God, dude, we think the Houthis Ansar Allah is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
بقول لك حسن إنه اللي الحوثي.
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me, dude? What? Okay, maybe it gets better. I don't know.
عم بيسووه زي اللي لوفي اللي بيسويه لوفي.
يعني والله الصدق، يعني إحنا يعني أهم شيء إن إحنا واقفين يعني مع فلسطين، يعني ما يهمنا يعني ون بيس أو أي شيء، يعني إحنا يعني السفن احتجزوها عشان القضية، عشان فلسطين، بس عشان إيقاف الحرب في فلسطين، يعني ليس على أي شيء أو غنائم أو أي شيء.
He's saying that the only motivation that they have is to their solidarity with Palestine and to stop the attack on Palestine, and it's not for any kind of
Yeah.
Wait, whoa, wait, what? Hold on, I gotta.
Luffy اللي
what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
So he's not even asking a question. He's just saying that you're like Luffy.
يعني إحنا
the only motivation that they have is to their solidarity with Palestine and to stop the attack on Palestine, and it's not for any kind of
Yeah.
He's like trying to cut him off there.
Exactly. No, I'm saying it's a good thing. I understand. So that's what he's saying, that the reasons as to why there have been any sort of interceptions on vessels is from.
Oh wait, this chat is really fucking depressing to read. Somebody just like goosebumps.
Is
Oh
due
my
to
God.
the ongoing genocide in Gaza.
Um,
It's not for loot. No, tell him it's not for loot. I know it's not for loot.
بقول لك هو بيعرف انه ما عم بتوقف السفن عشان تاخذ منهم شيء، بيعرف انه سبب انه حجز السفن عشانكم ضد الاباده الجماعيه اللي عم بتصير بفلسطين.
ايوه صح اكيد.
He acknowledges that.
Okay.
These answers are really like short, you know? Like there's no elaboration, there's nothing really. It's like it's kind of weird though. Like I mean, these are pretty easy questions at the same time it's like what do we okay? Like this is a really boring conversation.
Dude, I'm at a loss basically. This guy doesn't know your politics. We forgot.
Dude, what the fuck? Shouldn't you know like going into this what you want to like do you have any idea what you're doing? Like, do you know what you want to ask him? Like, why would you bring him on if you didn't even have like, you didn't have like an outline of what you wanted to know? Like,
I know exactly.
مش عارف ايش يحكي لك هو.
So does he? I mean, I don't know if he can answer this or not, but so as far as the Ansar Allah militancy goes, like as far as the standing military goes, like I don't know if he is allowed to speak on this. I don't know if he's like actually a part of the groups at all, or just like simply a TikToker. You know what I mean? I don't know how to ask that in the best way possible, though.
Yeah, I feel like we can ask it pretty directly.
Okay.
راشد، حسن بدي يسألك أنت يعني منضم لأي من المجموعات؟ يعني أنت بتعتبر حالك من أنصار الله، ولا بتعتبر حالك بس يعني شخصية على التيك توك، ولا يعني بده يعرف شو الرابط بينك وبين أنصار الله؟
طيب يعني بقول لك يعني انا يمني، يعني كيمني يعني انا واقف الى جانب فلسطين.
His answer is he's a Yemeni who stands with Palestine.
what? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. It almost makes me like think like there obviously had to be some preparation here. Like he has to have some like media training in terms of like what to say and what not to say. Because these answers are way too just like they're too short, but also like they just touch upon the same shit, you know. Like there's really no like willingness, it seems, to elaborate on anything. So.
Okay. What led him to go to one of the ships personally? Like what were some experiences that he had that caused him to want to go and film it?
حسن بده يعرف شو هو اللي دفعك على زيارة السفن هاي، وشو التجارب اللي مريت فيها اللي خلتك تهتم بهذا الاشي، وانه يكون جع بالك انه تزور هاي السفن.
والله انا احب المغامرات، وطبعا هذا كله لاجل فلسطين يعني، وان شاء الله في اشياء بتكون جديده واشياء مثيره اكبر.
He says he likes adventures, and he is a big supporter of Palestine, and he's looking forward to bigger and more exciting things.
Okay, that's kind of weird to describe that. His adventures include what, like boarding ships? Like,
okay. Well, one, tell him that this community of mostly Americans raised more than $1 million for Palestinian charities.
Oh my God.
So like,
tell him that I'm a rich, very famous, very popular person who can raise millions of dollars for his or for his cause against the evil America.
He knows that I'm not, some Fed or some shit.
I'm not a Fed, you're a Fed.
حسن مليون بالفلسطيني او
يعني كلنا احنا يعني واقفين معاهم لاخر لحظه.
واحنا واقفين معك، هذا اللي بده يحكي لك اياه حسن. He's saying that yeah, he just wants a victory for Palestine, and he acknowledges our solidarity as well.
Okay, dude, is this like going to be the whole interview? Is it just literally going to be them saying solidarity Palestine? That's it. Like, if it's funny, by the way, like part of like the Houthis slogans is death to America, death to Israel, and a curse upon the Jews. but he's only focusing on the solidarity of Palestine because it's more optically effective than like the more unhinged shit that the Houthis adopt.
What does he think about the fact that American media in general keeps claiming that the reasons as to why the Yemeni militias are intercepting vessels
Why is he talking like that?
is for completely oblivious reasons, like belligerent reasons, and not for Palestine? They don't talk about that at all here. What is he? How does he feel about that?
Dude, what a way to load the question. I mean, that's not a terror. You know what? That is a kind of stupid question. Yeah. It's first off, it's loaded. He like primed the fuck out of it. But not only that, it's like who cares? Like why? I don't think he's like watching CNN or gives a fuck really about the perception that America has with respect to their own shit. Like it, yeah. It's just a really dumb thing to ask.
شو رأيك بتغطية الوسائل الصحفية باحتجاز؟ بس يعني اللي قصدي إنه الإحمر أو عم بيحجز السفن.
صراحة يعني هذا هو الصح، يعني انهم وقفوا السفن عشان قاموا بضرب اليمن.
He's just saying basically that like he's just reiterating that the cause is to cause disruption to the like the shipments that Americans have interest in until they stop bombing Gaza, and that if they weren't affected by it, then they wouldn't retaliate on Yemen. But like,
well, the Houthis aren't just targeting shipments that are going to Gaza. They're targeting everything. They are disrupting the global. Actually, they're making some disruptions, I would say, to the global maritime trade, but they are. They're not just targeting Israeli affiliated shit. They're just targeting everything, like including civilian, civilian and commercial ships.
Like I asked twice about the media, and he's just not like.
Okay. What has the response from Yemen been since the bombing?
And do you mean like the government or the?
Oh my god, he's terrible. I remember like this guy like said that he does journalism better than CNN.
Okay. ابصر وين راح؟ هلا بسألك السؤال بس يرجع.
طيب.
I'm still here.
Okay.
What did he say?
Do you mean like what's the response like from the people or from the government or?
What's the response from the people, the government, like both? I mean, is the people separate from the government?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
راشد عم بيسألك حسن إنه شو هي ردة الفعل تاعت الشعب والحكومة في اليمن بعد ما بلشت أمريكا بالقصف؟
والله يعني قلت لك يعني انها شيء طبيعي، يعني حتى يعني بعض الشعب اليمني فرح لانها امريكا قصفت اليمن، يعني فرحوا لانهم بنواجه امريكا يعني مواجهة يعني ضدها.
He's saying that again, like it's nothing new for Yemenis, and actually some Yemenis are like proud to be like I this is a weird way to put it, but he was basically saying like they were almost like honored to be like targeted by the US because they're confronting the US head on, like directly.
No, I understand that. I mean, it's better. What does he think about like I want to ask him questions about Saudi Arabia and UAE. Like, do the people of Yemen recognize like Saudi involvement or UAE involvement in Yemen as it's an extension of American involvement or American proxies, or do they?
Why is he like loading it though? Just ask them like, how do you feel about Saudi Arabia? Or how do you feel about whatever? Like, you don't need to load it and like, do you see this as a proxy war? Like,
separate.
Just ask the basics.
Okay. حسن بدي يعرف إنه هل إنه
Franklin University makes.
What? I really hate you. I'm sorry. You're just trying to get through a stupid video and it's.
والله يعني ما فهمت السؤال، لكن يعني السعودية يعني احنا معها والسعوديين اخواننا كلهم يعني، وحتى اللي ينتشر عبر التواصل يعني صح انه كان حرب يعني ضدهم، لكن احنا الان اخوان يعني وما في اي حرب بيننا وبينهم، يعني كل شيء تمام، يعني حتى اني دخلت السعوديه عمره، يعني احترموني السعوديين يعني ضيفوني وكل شيء، والله تمام يعني.
اوكي شكرا هلا بترجم. حسن oh sorry sorry I keep saying Hasan. He's saying that right now there's no like animosity between, like, to him there's no animosity between Saudis and Yemenis and Emiratis. Like he's saying, like, he acknowledges that there was a war, but right now, like, he's saying that there's nothing but brotherhood, and he even says that he went to Umrah recently in Saudi Arabia, and that he was treated normally. So he
Yeah, I think that there's been a softening up of relations between Yemen and Saudi Arabia, so that would make sense. Yeah.
himself doesn't, I mean, he doesn't, I guess, I don't know, he's not like tying the American and Saudi involvement together.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Okay, that's good. That's probably why it's like more. Oh, whoa! What has happened to? Does he know what has happened to any of the crews? Like I heard they tried cat.
They tried what?
Wasn't it called cat? The
Oh,
chewing the
caught.
leaf.
Yeah.
Caught.
بدي اسالك انه شو صار للطواقم اللي بيشتغلوا على السفن. بيقول لك انه
Are they
سمع انه
having a good time? Are they okay?
ال
Does he
ال
know?
بيقول لك انه الطواقم اللي بيشتغلوا على السفن انه كيف حالهم وايش عم تعملوا معهم، وانه هل انه عم بيستمتعوا بوقتهم.
والله الصدق يعني مستمتعين يعني كلهم يعني، وعايشين الوضع الحمد لله يعني. جو خرافي، واتمنى انتم تزوروا الجو هذا كلكم.
يعني انت شفت الناس اللي بيشتغلوا على السفن،
ايوه،
وبسالك انه جربوا القات هم،
قاعد حتى قبطان السفينه.
including the captain of the he's saying they've all tried caught, including the captain of the ship that he went on. He's saying that the vibes are immaculate.
What the fuck? So the ship that they captured, which is a violent act, like intrinsically, they boarded the ship, they captured it. The captain of the ship, they went to him and they all chewed on this plant that gets you high, and they were chilling and vibing and dancing like monkeys. Okay. I mean, what is Hasan gonna say? What is he actually gonna say? Is he actually gonna like challenge it and say like, oh wow, no, he's laughing. He's laughing. He has nothing to say about it. I mean, this is obviously bullshit. Okay, this is obviously bullshit. Yeah.
No fucking way.
He's saying he wants us to visit.
Oh, dude, I would love to one day. I am afraid of America
Do it,
bombs though. That's what I'm.
pussy.
بقول لك انه بده انه يزور السفن، بس بيخاف من القصف الامريكي.
لا عادي يجي والله، بنخليه يزور السفن كلهن ويعيش حياته يعني كون بيس، يتخيل نفسه انه في ون بيس.
He says if you go visit there, you'll feel like you're in One Piece and you can visit all the boats.
That's good.
That's so cringe. This is so cringe. Like, this is not even like an interview, really.
Okay, so what does he think about Americans? Because there's a lot of people in America that also are showing solidarity to the Palestinian people. How does he feel about that? Is that shocking to him?
شو رأيك بالشعب؟
I mean, like, these questions don't make, like, they're so stupid. Like, why can't we ask him more about himself and his life and, you know, why he feels solidarity with Palestine? Like, why can't we ask anything better than this?
الامريكي، وهل تعرف انه في يعني فئه كبيره من الشعب الامريكي اللي هي انه بتدعم الشعب الفلسطيني وبتتضامن معه؟
صح والله، يعني في اجانب كثير، يعني شفت من الاجانب في اجانب كثير يعني تفاعلوا معي بالمنشورات حقتي.
Dude, this chat is, I mean, I've been taking glances here and there. It is insane.
يعني وكلهم مع فلسطين، يعني والله شفت يعني جمهور كبير يعني، واقول لهم I love you يعني لهم كلهم.
Yeah, he says he knows that a lot of the people that are supporting him online are foreigners, and he reciprocates and sends back the love to them.
The amount of support that the Houthis have been getting from the international community has been very minimal, if I were to guess. like there's probably a number of people who are pro-Palestine who are also seeing this situation unfold in the Red Sea and tying the Houthis' actions to their also advocacy for Palestine and the attempt to stop genocide that's taking place. But broadly speaking, I think that the international response from the Houthis have been, or against the Houthis, have been pretty bad, pretty unfavorable. So, I mean, I could look at like polls or whatever, but I think broadly speaking, people are against what the Houthis are doing.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we love you too.
Dude, this whole stream right now is so fucking impressive. What? Hasan doesn't even do... Okay.
Man. Big time. Yeah.
I love
God, it's so cringe.
Okay, so does he feel like the war?
Oh my god. This chat is gonna make me Roblox, like, hard. Foreigners love you. Sorry for the bombs, though.
Leading up to this last thing that occurred, the last bombing campaign that occurred, does he feel like, you know, he lost out on years of his childhood? Like, are there things that he does he know of a time? Can he remember a time when he wasn't in some kind of war? I guess because this is like relatively new for him.
What a stupid fucking question, dude. Like, we know that he's... I think we even preempted this by saying that he, like, bombs and all this shit is all he's known. He's used to it. So, like, obviously, like, he grew up in this kind of, you know, tumultuous environment. So, yeah, this is just really stupid.
His experiences goes really new for him. His experiences goes.
Yeah. So راشد عم بسألك حسن إنه هل بتحس إنه هل بتحس إنك خسرت سنين من طفولتك لأنك عايش تحت الحرب وهل تتذكر وقت؟
Dude, this is like insane. Like, take a second back, or take us like a step back and think about this for a minute. Like, everybody in the chat, the way this entire conversation has been framed up to this point has essentially been not just the humanization of this individual, but the legitimacy of what the Houthis are doing. Like, the Houthis are undoubtedly committing terrorist acts in Red Sea and have been disrupting maritime trade that has affected many countries in the entire world, maybe in the entire world if you want to like get down to brass tacks here. Like, he's literally serving an organization, or rather he's serving a group that has explicitly said death to America, and has explicitly, like, it is their slogan, death to America and a curse upon the Jews. He is in that, he's literally serving the exact same terrorist group. And we're treating him like he's like your typical pro-Palestine supporter in the West or anywhere else. Like, this is a terrible way of framing it.
قبل الحرب هل تتذكر إنه يعني عندك ذكريات من طفولة وحياة قبل الحرب ولا هل شكلت؟
What? No, wait, what?
يعني عندك ذكريات من طفولة وحياة.
Sorry, hold on.
قبل الحرب هل تتذكر إنه يعني عندك.
This is dope as fuck. This is real journalism. And what's up with all the weirdos in the chat? Are you guys trying to be... I can't believe this is unbelievable, actually. Like, it's like they're trying to delude themselves into believing that this is a productive conversation, whereas up to this point, nothing really meaningful has been, like, achieved. Like, no, like, interesting questions have been answered. He's basically just said, you know, pro-Palestine, like, he stands in solidarity with Palestine. Like, really nothing of value has been gained from this conversation up to this point. Like, and you can't even, like, describe this as journalism, because he's just, like, asking, like, there's really nothing being done here. And, like, how is this any more real journalism than, like, CNN or MSNBC interviewing people from the Gaza Strip or the West Bank? Like, and these people bitch all the fucking time about them being so biased and having only IDF people on or only having Israeli people on. And they claim that that's, like, fake journalism and shit. It's just, like, so stupid.
ذكريات من طفولة وحياة قبل الحرب، ولا هل شكلت الحرب كثير من ذكرياتك؟
والله احنا الصدق يعني حياتنا كلها مغامرات.
مم.
هذا يعني باختصار.
He just says their life is full of adventures.
Okay, that's a positive way to look at it. Tell him there's 25,000 people watching him live right now, by the way. I don't know if he knows that.
Okay.
بيقول لك في 25,000 واحد عم بيتابع هذا المباشر هلا.
والله اقول لهم كلهم I love you I love you so much، وان شاء الله كلهم يجربوا الغات ونخزن لهم كلهم على حسابي.
He says he loves all of them and he wishes they could all try qat soon and he's treating them to it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I can't wait. We're going to Yemen and
This is so fucking cringe.
we're getting caught. So yeah. So the thing is, like, I don't
Suck
know.
my
Is
cock.
there any way for him to access Twitch so he can see it? I know you wrote that in the earlier DMs to him, but I don't know if he knows like who are his favorite. What does he watch other than One Piece? Because he watches One Piece.
Oh my god. Oh. Like, it's pretty obvious. Like, the problem here is, like, he's trying to treat this kid as if he's any normal kid. Like, he's like your average, like, kid that, like, grew up in the fucking Hollywood or whatever. But, like, this kid is literally part of a terrorist group. And we're asking what his favorite, like, cartoon, anime, fucking whatever is. Like, the attempt to humanize these people, like, to one extent, I can understand applying sympathy towards a kid who grew up in a very, difficult environment, who has become radicalized as a consequence of, the bombs and war and violence that has taken place in that region of the world. But, like, this has the unfortunate side effect of legitimizing the Houthis and legitimizing their, their violence in the Red Sea as of right now. And honestly, even the Houthis' actions in Yemen, because they have used child soldiers and have used them as human shields and have been oppressive towards women in that region too. Like, this attempt to, like, humanize this guy has the byproduct of also legitimizing the Houthis. Which, that's a bad thing. Like, the distinction here isn't being, like, drawn. It's just, oh, you're part of this group that was suppressed and all this shit. Well, you know what? Let's humanize him. It's just not the right approach. Like, you're walking really, like, a really, really thin tightrope there, because you can have the unfortunate consequence of legitimizing the Houthis, who are doing like, very plainly bad shit right now. So
he's like a normal 19-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, he is not just a normal 19-year-old. He grew up in a difficult environment. Not many 19-year-olds, at least in the United States or in other developed nations, like this. It's the lack of nuance is just profound here. He's not just any other 19-year-old. He's part of a terrorist group. He's part of a group that says a curse upon the Jews.
So ask him what other stuff that he watches. Like, does he play video games?
Like,
does he like FIFA?
So
why do we care about
بده يعرف
this?
ايش كمان انه شو كمان في برامج بتتابعها غير ون بيس، وايش بتلعب العاب، يعني انه بتلعب فيفا او اي شيء، انه شو بتحب تحضر او تلعب؟
والله الصدق يعني كنت يعني زمان قبل 5 سنين كنت أشاهد مسلسلات تركية، أفلام أمريكية، لكن يعني الآن ما أشاهد ولا أي شيء، لا ألعاب ولا يعني حتى ون بيس كملتها. يعني أنا أحب الأنمي يعني بشكل عام.
ما يعني
كنت أشاهد مسلسل أطفال كثير يعني، بس الآن بطلتها.
هلا ما يعني ما بتتابع شيء هلا؟
لا هلا
He says that he used to like watching Turkish and American TV shows, and he also used to love anime a lot. But he says that he's been very busy recently, so he hasn't been watching or doing anything
Yeah,
else.
what does he watch Turkish? Muhteşem Yüzyıl. What does he watch in Turkish?
Oh my god. What? Okay, I'm just gonna say this far.
Gosh, this thing.
Oh, you watch that one? Yeah.
That one is
Okay.
yeah.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
we but yeah.
Kurtlar Vadisi. Watch stuff now, but what did he watch when he was younger?
He's still. How is he still talking about this? Am I gonna have to skip half the video?
What is he?
توم وجيري سبونج بوب السنافر.
Nice. Okay. Go to school? How does that work? I don't know. Okay. So you watch SpongeBob and whatnot. Does he go to school? How does that work? I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
هل انت هلا يعني مسجل بالمدرسه انه بتروح على المدرسه ولا لا؟
والله يعني أنا
Oh my god, he's just like me. He watches SpongeBob. Like, this whole segment's so stupid. Like, why are we not digging into his, like, because a big part of his life, as he has already admitted to, is the fact that, he is going on adventures, but this has been a consequence of the fact that there's been, like, political turmoil in that region. So, like, why are we not going into that? Why are we talking about, like, fucking, like, Tom and Jerry and shit?
خلصت الثانوية.
He says he's done with school.
He's done with school?
Yeah, he's 19.
So what does he want to do? What are his aspirations other than go on adventures?
شو عندك طموح
Okay,
وأحلام؟
hey, you know what? That could be an interesting question. Let's see what he says. But it'll probably be, I just want Palestine to be, not genocided.
انه بدك تحققها.
والله الصدق يعني ما فيش.
ولا إشي ما بدك تعمل إشي؟
لا والله ما في أي حاجة أفكر فيها الصدق يعني صراحة أنا أعيش حياتي كل يوم أعيشها بيومه ما أفكر باللي بعده.
He's saying that he just lives every day as it comes. He doesn't really have any long-term goals.
This guy's a himbo, bro.
Okay. You know what? I don't want to hear anybody ever again say that, like, this kid isn't, like, part of the Houthi. Like, he's not, like, has any affiliation with the Houthi. Like, this is, like, something somebody would say if they really believe that they could die tomorrow. For the sake of Islam. Like, this is, like, pretty obvious. Like, I don't give a fuck about anything other than, my faith and bringing death to America and all this other shit. Like, if he, like, that's a very weird question, or that's a very weird answer for somebody his age to give with, like, what are your goals and aspiration? Like, yeah, just, not to mention the fact that he's already self-admitted to being a soldier.
Bro, oh my god. Okay. Wait, is this appropriate? I don't know if this is appropriate or not. Is he Shia or he's Shia, I assume, right?
بسألك إذا أنت شيعي
It's
أو
a
سني.
stupid question
آسف
again.
على السؤال.
Is that no?
يمن صدق يعني أنا لا شيعي ولا سني يمني مسلم يعني نفس دينكم أنا نفسكم.
حبيت جوابك صراحة السؤال ما له داعي. He says that he's not Shi'i or Sunni. He's just a Yemeni Muslim.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know.
Is
like
it?
he's very media trained, surprisingly, but okay, that's cool. What else? I mean, I have so many. I don't know what. I'll ask him stuff from the chat if there's any questions in the chat.
How is he, like, he seems so ill-prepared. Did he not expect this guy to, like, accept an interview? Like, I don't understand. Like,
but there's Palestinians in the chat saying the Palestinians love him and thank him for everything that they're doing.
بقول لك حسن إنه في فلسطينيين إنه عم بكتبوا لك.
Here comes the heart. He's gonna give a heart.
وأنا والله وأنا أحبهم كلهم I love you لهم.
There it is. He did it earlier.
What does he know about Turkey?
بقول لك شو بتعرف عن تركيا؟
Oh my god. When will the shitty questions end?
إن شاء الله.
I don't give a shit.
He already said it though. He already responded to it. Ask him if he knows Western women are comparing him to a very famous actor.
Oh my.
Yeah. Does he know who Timothy Chalamet is?
بسألوك إذا بتعرف مين تيموثي شالامي ممثل
Very
أمريكاني.
famous actor.
عمرك سمعت عنه مشهور
I
كتير.
don't give a shit.
مشهور كتير. He says that he's American and I'm Yemeni. That's it. That's his
Okay.
response.
All right. Fair.
He doesn't know who he is.
No,
No
it's fine,
shit.
it's fine. Okay, so as far as like as far as
What's your favorite movie?
as far as American involvement, like I don't know. I mean, he's. I asked him about like his American media consumption and whatnot. Overall, what does he think about America? Not just Americans, but what does he think about America? When you think about America, what is the first thing that comes to his mind?
Death to America, because that's literally the slogan of the group he serves. But he's not gonna say that because he's fucking like he's in front of a bunch of Americans and people who are in the West that consume like Hasan. But I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna say.
بده يعرف انه لما
I know what
بتفكر
he would.
بأمريكا
I know what he
إيش
wants to
أول شيء
say,
بيجي
but
ببالك؟ يعني مش بس الشعب الامريكي، بس لما بتفكر عن امريكا كبلد انه شو اول شيء بيخطر ببالك؟
والله الصدق يعني انا ما افكرش في امريكا اصلا.
He's saying he doesn't think about America.
well, that's obviously not true. The Houthis explicitly make it their goal to bring death to America and to Israel, and like you can't just not do that without thinking about America. Jesus Christ.
I like that. Okay, fair.
And also, how can you not think about America when like you're boarding their shit, like you're attacking them? Like, what are you talking about?
Does he have any questions for me or for Americans in general? If there's anything that he wants to know as well, like we can, you know.
Nope.
حسن بسألك إذا أنت عندك أي أسئلة له أو إذا عندك أي أسئلة للشعب الأمريكي.
والله الصدق يعني في امريكيين يعني كثير يعني فاجئوني انهم مسلمين. والله الصدق يعني اي لاف يو لهم، يعني والله اني حبيتهم، يعني عكس ما كنت اسمعه عنهم. يعني في ناس كثير يعني طلعت محترمه، واي لاف يو للشعب الفلسطيني، واي لاف يو للي بالبث كلهم يعني. وان شاء الله غزه يعني وفلسطين ان شاء الله تنتصر قريب.
God, this is just. I already know what he's. I already can tell what he's saying.
وعندك أي أسئلة؟
I love you guys for supporting
بتحب
me.
تسأل إشي؟
والله الصدق يعني شرفنا، والأسئلة يعني خارج نطاق التغطية، ما في أي سؤال بعقلي لا. يعني يقول لها شرفنا وعلى راسي كلهم، واي لاف يو سو ماتش، وإن شاء الله لنا لقاء آخر.
He's saying that he doesn't have any further questions, but he was surprised to see how many Muslims there are in America, and in general how many supporters there are for Palestine, and he sends all his love to his supporters and the people in the chat.
Oh, that's a good question. There are asking what he thinks about the fact that in America, some of the like leading groups that are pro-Palestine are led by Jewish people who are anti-Israel. How does he feel about that?
How is that an
بده
interesting
يعرف حسن شو
question?
رأيك أو هل
Yeah, like
هل
I
سمعت
don't think he knows much about American politics. Like the politicians themselves and like their policy positions and all that shit. Like how would he know?
إنه في عديد من المجموعات بأمريكا أو المنظمات اللي يعني بتأيد فلسطين وبتأيد القضية الفلسطينية اللي يعني بس هي منظمات يهودية. يعني هل سمعت هذا الشيء إنه بتعرف إنه في يهود في أمريكا بيدعموا فلسطين؟
والله يعني صراحة أي واحد يدعم فلسطين إحنا معه.
He's saying anyone that supports Palestine we're with.
Hell
So
yeah.
that-
That's
yeah.
good shit. Okay. What kind of role religion plays in his life? Does he can I ask, I don't know if I can ask this. Does he pray 5 times a day? No, you don't want me to ask him about religion?
I feel like that's just not like interesting. I don't know. I mean, I can ask him. If you
No,
want.
no. It's fine. It's fine. You're right.
Yeah, because like what the fuck does that matter? Like why are we not again? Why are we not digging more into his life and why he feels so compelled to be in solidarity with Palestine? Why is he like why are we not digging more into that? Why are we asking like why are we even thinking to ask him about like does he pray 5 times a day or like what?
Right. I mean, I don't know. I don't do any of that stuff. So
I don't either. I'm not gonna ask.
I know. I'm just wondering like what dudes in Yemen are doing. Are they going to Jummah prayer or are they not? You know what I mean? Are they pulling up?
Who fucking
Yeah.
cares?
Ooh. Well, I have a question about what is it that there are so many Yemeni music videos? We've watched it. We're big fans of the Yemeni music videos. You could tell them.
Wow. Remember, Hasan said that he does journalism better than CNN.
That and there are so many of them that we watch on the stream. on.
الموسيقى
اكيد مع اغاني.
لما بتحكي خز كلمة.
What?
He said this means that means قات. That's
Oh.
what he's doing. He's saying that like that yeah they love music and dancing and that he wants everyone to with him and dance and listen to music, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. What does he have to say to dumbasses that consider him to be a terrorist? What does he think about that?
He's literally serving the Houthis. What? Obviously, he's a terrorist.
That's
Good
my
luck.
question. I just banned one of those stupid fuckers in the chat just now.
It's stupid to claim he is a terrorist as he walks around with a gun and committing terrorist-like acts.
بيقول لك شو رأيك بالمتخلفين اللي بيحكوا عنك إرهابي؟
منهم.
And boarding
He says,
ships.
who are they?
Just fucking dumbasses.
He's like dismissing them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Respect. Okay. What do I want to ask? What else do I want to ask? So, like, I mean, he's asking if he would stop going on boats if Israel stops the genocide. I mean, yeah, he's gonna say yes. Chat. What are you talking about?
I love how the only question that could possibly be maybe interesting is, and he dismisses it. Will he stop doing this? Like, yeah, okay.
They're like dumbass questions. Has he ever had like
Dumbass questions as he asks him, "Do you like One Piece? You're just like Luffy."
Western food?
And then, oh my god! And then he asks him, "Do you like Western food?" As he immediately, like, preceding that, said that that's a dumbass question about like, holy shit! You literally can't make this
إذا
up.
عمرك جربت أكل أجنبي؟
جربت لا ما جربتش أكل مصري بس. إيش الأكل الأجنبي يعني؟ هو أكل زي أكلنا يعني. كيف أكل أجنبي؟ يعني بالإنجليزي أكل
إنه يعني إنه أكلات يعني ما بعرف زي الأشياء اللي بياكلوها بأمريكا.
يعني أكيد في عندنا أكلات زي الأكلات حقهم يعني. في أكلات يعني كلها مواد غذاء يعني كلها نعمة من الله.
بس يعني إيش إنه يعني إيش يعني إيش بتاكلوا عادة يعني أكلات أجنبية إذا عندكم؟
أكلات أجنبية والله الصدق يعني أنا ما قد يعني زرت الأجانب عشان أكل من أكلهم، لكن الأجانب يأكلون نفس الأكل أتوقع يعني ومدري الله أعلم.
I just like it's weird because like I'm looking at these questions from chat. It's like weird that like we're again once more treating him like he's not like part of the Houthis, like he's or that he's not doing anything like that's okay. I just think it's really weird and these questions are really stupid.
He's not really like answering any specific like foods. He's just saying like he I mean he's just saying it's the same food that he eats is the same food that we eat.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Is there a KFC there? They're everywhere. I don't think there's a KFC in Yemen, dog.
بسألك إذا في KFC باليمن. تعرف شو
إيش هي؟
KFC؟
أول مرة أسمع فيها.
عمرك سمعت بكنتاكي؟
أيوة في عندنا كنتاكي 2 مطعم.
He says they have 2.
Oh, they do have KFC in Yemen?
I wonder if it's like I feel like it's off-brand.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be right. Like what the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, that's sick.
Okay.
That's wild. They fucking have KFC in Yemen. There you go.
What? Why? It's not really that surprising, is it? Like,
do
it's like McDonald's.
What does he do for day to day in Yemen? Like, tell him to walk us through a day, like a normal day in his life. Does he have a girlfriend? What does his parents think about this? Like, I got a bunch of questions like that.
عنده كثير أسئلة لك بس رح أحاول إنه يعني أسهل.
Yeah, that could be interesting if he actually answered.
أولاً يعني شو إذا بتقدر توصف لنا إنه كيف اليوم العادي عندك باليمن إنه إيش بتعمل باليوم العادي وهل أنت إنه في وحدة مصاحبها هلا بحياتك وكمان إيش رأي أهلك بالموضوع؟
والله يعني ما فيش ولا واحدة يعني ولا أعرف أي بنت في حياتي
What's his
يعني
hair?
صراحة.
What's his hair routine? Are you kidding me? That was an actual question posited by a chatter.
ولا راسلت بنت ولا كلمت بنت ولا أي شيء.
He's saying that he doesn't talk to any girls, he doesn't DM any girls, he's not talking to any girls at all.
Well, that makes sense. He's part of an Islamic jihadist group that rejects the booty.
Sure.
بقول لك اوكي ماشي.
Okay.
طب
Wait, does Hassan not know that like Houthis, they like they're supposed to like swear off like uh celibacy and shit? Like,
طب شو بسألك كمان انه ايش كانت ردة فعل اهلك للفيديو اللي انتشر عنك؟
الله يعني طبيعي، شيء هذا عندنا شيء طبيعي يعني.
Yeah, he says there like his parents' reaction was normal. Like there is no
normal.
big reaction.
Wait. I just that doesn't mean I don't even believe him. Honestly, at this point I don't believe what he says. It's like he's just keeping his cards to the vest.
His parents are just chilling. Why are they? They're so chill about
Everything
everything.
is chill. Everything.
Wait, why are we just taking it at face value? Like, it's obvious that he's like lying about some of this shit or like severely downplaying. Like, there's no way his parents are just chill about all the shit that's going on over there. There's no way. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I also don't believe that he was chewing cop with this captain, and the captain was all fine with. Like, I don't believe that either. Yeah, that did not happen.
No, like everything is chill. Apparently, there's
Dude.
nothing is like we're overreacting. It seems like.
Yeah, this is why Jeremy Scales said out of all of his
Like, why are we just like taking it at face value? Like, could it not, like, why is it not possible that he's just lying or doing this for like propagandistic purposes? Like, I mean, I guess like Hasan has admitted that he is a propagandist, so he doesn't actually like care about the truth or reality. He cares more about just spreading his message. So he'll just, I guess that's why he'll just take it at face value.
Yemen are the chillest people he's ever met. Like the
Well, I
nicest
mean,
people
it's
he's
like
ever
he
met.
said. It's like, you know,
ها
it's the
It's the cut. Oh,
yeah.
ها
بالضبط.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, respect.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is normal when it's like that. Let me ask some other stuff. He doesn't play any video games. He said, right? No video games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I already asked about the anti-Zionist Jews. He said he loves it. Anyone who is anti-Zionist and with the Palestinian people, he's
Yeah, okay.
happy with. I mean, I want to ask him about the knife. The knives are sick. What's up with the knives? You know, the curved knives.
He literally said a curse upon the Jews.
شو بتسموا السكاكين اللي بتحملوها بالفيديوز؟
جنبية اسمها باليمني.
جنبية؟
جنبية ايوه جنبية.
بدي يسألك عنهم يعني هل انه
جنبية.
شو اهميتهم عندكم؟
والله هذيك يعني اهميتها هذيك عندنا اذا طلعت ما ترجع الا في دم.
He says if one of those knives comes out in front of you, it's not going back until it has blood on it.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad.
Jesus Christ. Well, that took a turn. I mean, like, this isn't really surprising. He's a terrorist. That's probably the most aggressive he's gotten all interview. I guess. I mean, the most aggressive thing he said, but like, yeah. I mean, this isn't really surprising. He's a terrorist. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's cool though. Okay. Maybe explain why you're trying to get this type of humanizing information from. Okay, shut up, chatter. Come on. That's not, that's crazy. We're not gonna explain that.
my god.
What-
We're
does he
gonna
watch TikTok
ignore
or YouTube?
pushback. We're not here to criticize him.
هل يعني بتشاهد اي حدا او بتتابع اي حدا على التيك توك او على اليوتيوب؟
ولا تابع شيء الصدق يعني صراحة أنا الآن ما فضى يعني ما تابع أحد إلا إذا أشياء مهمة يعني تابعها.
He's saying he doesn't really have time to do any of that, but if it's like important stuff, then he'll watch it. But yeah, that's
Important stuff like what? Like Al Jazeera? Like what's he watching?
بقول لك يعني ايش شو هي الاشياء المهمة اللي ممكن انه يعني تصرف وقتك عليها؟
يعني هذا الأيام الصدق يعني هذا الأيام الوقت يعني ما فيش أي حاجة يعني تستاهل عشان نضيع وقتنا عشانها إلا فلسطين.
Saying nothing is more important than Palestine right now, so that's like what he's spending his time on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
His entire life
He just
revolves
got
around
very nice and
Palestine.
chattered. What does he think about China? Does he know anything about China?
شو رأيك بالصين؟
بالصين الصدق أنا ما
What the fuck was that? Was he being racist just now? Was he just mocking what a Chinese person would sound like?
بالصين الصدق أنا ما
Am I like being like? Am I reading too much into that?
بالصيد الصدق انا ما
Yeah, he's being racist, 100%. There's no way that like this entire interview he's never made that voice before. There's no way.
الصين يعني في مسلمين اكيد في كل مكان في مسلمين وفي يعني اكثر شيء يعني المسلمين في كل انحاء العالم يعني
Is
الشعب
anybody gonna pick up on that in chat? Come on, bro, bruh, crying emoji,
الصيني انا ما قد جلست معهم
wat,
ولا بس الصدق يعني قبطان السفينه كان صيني وخزن
racism. They're just laughing at it.
واندمج معانا وكان يغني
Damn,
ويصور
he has a lot to
ستوريات
say.
والله عجبها الجو.
He's saying he hasn't spent much time with Chinese people, but one of the captain was Chinese, and he did qat with them, and he danced to music with them, and he was vibing. So
Yeah, bull fucking shit. There's no shot. You capture a fucking ship, you board the ship, and you dance with the fucking.
he likes him. Yeah.
No fucking shot.
So I mean, what?
It's obviously
That's so crazy.
obviously a
Are
lie.
they just fucking chilling with the captains? Like,
Dude, you should. Yeah, it is crazy because it's not true. Like, I mean, the whole point of the segment is to literally humanize this guy, the Houthis, and make them seem like it's just bullshit. Like, he does not give a fuck about what the truth is or reality. None of that shit. Like, it's so obvious that that's not true. You don't board a ship, capture their crew and captain, and then you start dancing around it. Like, that's not.
I don't understand.
It's not just
America's
vibing.
like so America's like blowing them up while they're just like doing cat and
Oh my god, oh my god, it's terrible. This is terrible. Evil America bombing Yemen while they're just vibing, listening to music and getting high on ships. Yeah, okay. I'm sure not a I'm sure there's every reason in the world to trust at face value this man who is literally a soldier of the Houthis.
fucking chilling with the captains. Like, how does he feel about that? Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like
Yeah.
he seems just normal, but it's not normal to have your ship blown up, you know?
yeah. بيقول يعني انه شو رأيك انه انتوا قاعدين انه مع يعني بتسولفوا مع القبطان وبتخزنوا معه وبترقصوا معه وبنفس الوقت امريكا
Like, why are people actually, like, unironically believing this at face value? Because it's like, if you were to switch this for a minute, and it's like CNN, okay? Like, we have Anderson Cooper, who's interviewing some Israeli person who was, who survived the October 7th attack or something. These people would absolutely be, like, tearing apart every time that they try to humanize them. 100% they would. He would be tearing it apart. He would be mauling it like a lion mauls a gazelle. Like, not just Hasan, like the entire community he's cultivated. They would be going in on it hard as shit. They would be saying that it's like Israeli propaganda, that it's funded by the deep state, that it's that there's no, like, it's so biased and all this other shit it's like any other, like, context that you replace this with. If you replace this with, like, a mainstream media and, like, an Israeli person, or an IDF soldier, I guess that would be more comparable, not really just a random citizen. An IDF soldier, they would be fucking losing their shit. But the fact that it's not, and it's the group that they like, they give it a pass, because, like, to them, they don't give a shit. They're more just, like, they care about propaganda for the propaganda's sake, not really about seeking truth or reality.
قاعدة بتقصف باليمن انه كيف هدول الاشياء عم بيصيروا بنفس الوقت.
والله الصدق يعني احنا يعني باحترامنا واخلاقنا يعني نجذبهم الينا يعني خلاص نكسبهم يعني خلاص يكرهوا امريكا يكرهوا الحكومة الامريكية.
He's saying that they win over the crews on these ships, and they like win them over with their charm, and they make them hate America, and they
Okay. What's Hasan gonna say? Is he gonna say, "Wow, man, that's crazy"? So they're just vibing. They're just vibing to some music, and America's getting their panties in a bunch for no reason. Wow.
U.S. government.
That's so funny.
Wait, that's literally a forced laugh. Like he knows it's bullshit. Like, and like the thing is like Hasan isn't gonna push back on that at all because like for again as he's already admitted he is a self-proclaimed propagandist. Like he is here for the sake of he has also admitted this as well, humanizing this guy here. And and like I said, he doesn't really care about the truth or anything. So because what he just said here is obviously bullshit. Like that's not true. They don't like win him over with their charm. They like threaten you. Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't probably take much. To be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does he plan on doing once Palestine?
Dude, this fucking chat based. Fuck USA.
You know what I mean?
He's so stoic. Ha 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 ha. True.
لما انه بعد ما فلسطين تتحرر شو بتحب تعمل بوقتك؟
والله يعني أهم شيء إنها تتحرر، بعدين لما تتحرر إن شاء الله بنروح فلسطين، وفلسطين أهل فلسطين يجوا عنا وإحنا نجي عندهم،
That's
وهذا
and they're all saying it's literally like one piece when it's literally not.
يعني الحمد لله يعني بنرتاح.
He's saying that once Palestine is free, then he can rest, and he would like to visit Palestine, and he would like Palestinians to visit Yemen as well.
So he has no plans about his life whatsoever, outside of just bringing death to America and boarding these ships. And okay, got it.
Too, brother. Me too. Okay. Ask him his thoughts on Sean King. Okay, chatters. Fucking so stupid. Wait, what the fuck? He smiled at that. Does he know who that is? Oh my
تعرف
god.
عمرك سمعت بشون كينج؟ واحد اسمه
Yeah.
شون كينج.
لا.
Oh
لا.
my god. That was okay. Jesus Christ.
They see how hot he is and just start vibing. I really am like, I'm losing faith in humanity at this point. Like as each day goes by, like I don't know. Because this isn't like some random fucking streamer. This is like Hasan Piker, the largest Twitch streamer, one of the largest politics streamer like in the world.
Does he know who Donald Trump is?
تعرف مين ترامب أكيد.
Oh my god. والله هذا ترامب لا تدخلوا هالسالفة.
Yeah, doesn't fuck with him obviously.
What's tell him to teach us like not a bad wording yet, but like how to say like
it's not even like it's so. Dude, Trump did the fucking Muslim ban. Why the hell would he? Okay. Why would he know who he is?
fuck
Like,
you. Like in Turkey we have this, right? What do
Yeah.
they have that in Yemen as well? Like something like that that's unique.
what a weird question.
Do they
Okay.
do the middle finger? Does he know that?
Well, I mean, in Arabs do this. Like, have you seen this?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, this, right?
Yeah. عم بسألك إنه عم بقول لك إنه بتركيا لما إنه عندهم حركة نورية هيك إنه بعملوا
Yeah, we do this in Turkey. This is Turkey.
لما بدك
Alright, I don't really care about this one.
هذه
شو اسمه؟
سيئة والله يعني. والله هذا الحركة عندنا يعني.
What is he saying? He doesn't
والله
want to be bad.
استخيف
He's
فيها.
getting shy. إيش هي الحركة بده يشوفها؟
ها؟
شو هي الحركة بده يشوفها؟
عيب كل عيب.
عيب.
He's- oh, you-
Yeah, he says عيب.
I wait, is the same word in Arabic as well? In Turkish?
Yeah, like it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like yeah.
Shame, shameful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Ayub. Yeah, I know Ayub. Okay. That's so funny. Why is he being so respectful, bro? He's okay. That's hilarious. All right. Oh, do they do this? This
Oh my god, how are we still talking about this?
too? Okay. Do they do this? Like that?
So-
Yeah. Like. What do you mean? I'm just fucking chilling. We're just having we're just vibing, dude.
No, I know. This is the dream blunt rotation right here.
Yeah,
We're just vibing. This is the Dream Blunt rotation with a man who is literally part of a terrorist group.
we're just vibing. We're vibing big time. Okay, this is the international language that everybody understands. Cursing fucking football and all this shit. But
God, he's
but they
so
don't have any-
he's such a bad person, dude. Like, for real. Like, this attempt to humanize and normalize a man who is, like, part of a terrorist group. And he's gotta really hope that, like, he doesn't do some, like, deranged shit. This Houthi guy. If he does, I mean, Hasan is, like, he's real fucked.
They don't have any like you know, he doesn't have any time to watch fucking anime and shit. So I don't know. I don't know what else to ask about.
Yeah.
I don't know what to ask other than, do you watch anime?
So he
Jesus
doesn't
Christ.
play any video games. He already said he watches One Piece, chat. He already said that. You need to understand overseas mentality, bitch. I'm overseas myself originally. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
I hate when he does that.
Is he getting tired? He can leave whenever he wants to. We can
عم
talk
بسألك
again.
إذا عم بيقول لك إذا تعبت تقدر تترك إمتى ما بدك، يعني ما تحس إنك لازم تضلك موجود.
طيب عادي، اذا باقي عنده اسئله يعني يوم ثاني ان شاء الله بجاوب على اسئلته كلها ان شاء الله، واعلمه حركات يمنيه واعلمه طرق يمنيه واعلمه اكلات يمنيه، كل شيء ان شاء الله، بس يوم ثاني.
Okay, ماشي.
What's he saying? Is he saying he's late?
He's saying that he like if you want anything from him, if you want him to answer any questions later or teach you any moves or anything, you can reach out to him on another day. But I
Yeah,
think
no, absolutely. And tell him.
Thoughts on Karl Marx?
Tell him if he wants to hit us up from the
Xbox or PlayStation, even though he said he doesn't play video games.
on top of the ship. I mean, we could do that too.
بيقول لك
God, that's so
بتحب
cringe.
إنه تتصل فينا لما تكون على القارب أو على السفينة، تقدر تتصل
تمام،
فينا
تمام.
وتفرجينا. يعني
تمام، قول له ان شاء الله بعد يومين ان شاء الله بحط له صورته فوق السفينه واتصل له ان شاء الله.
إذا بتقدر تاخذ صورته معك على السفينة وتتصور معها، ممتاز.
ايوه باخذها، تمام تمام.
He's saying that he'll take your picture with him to the ship and take a picture of you with it like this.
Okay, sure.
Yikes.
Does he have any idea
That's-
what I do? Like, he has no idea, right? Like, how would you describe to him? Like, I don't know if there's anything like
How do you describe to him how amazing I am?
any parallel that you could use, like example that you can use to be like, this is, you know, like, does he know who Mr. Beast is?
It's pretty odd. Like, just say you're a live streamer. Like, you stream content to the internet. Like, what?
Ask him that.
تعرف مين مستر بيست؟ عمرك سمعت فيه؟
من هو؟
مستر
Again, a very uninteresting
اكيد
question.
اكيد مستر بين، ما كنت اكل الا لما شاهد مستر بين.
لا no, he thinks you're talking about Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean? No, Mr. Beast on
في
YouTube.
واحد ثاني اسمه مستر بيست على اليوتيوب.
مستر بيس اللي ما يتكلم ولا
ايه؟
مستر بيس اللي ما يتكلم صح؟
لا هذاك مستر بين، هذاك ممثل. هذا احنا عم نحكي عن واحد على اليوتيوب.
This kid is so pure.
ما بتعنون he doesn't know.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Is that it?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Shukran.
بشكرك. بقول لك شكرا.
قول له عادي العفو والله، وشرفنا، واحلى حسان والله شرفنا.
He says you're welcome and it was an honor to be here.
Hell yeah. All right. Bye.
Is there anything
Bye.
else?
Easy. I bet you didn't think that was gonna happen today. Okay, that was incredible. You should have asked him about Mr. Bean.
That was incredible, bro. We just talked and vibed.
Yeah, that was a wild turn of events. This was genuinely incredible. It's more than anything I've seen in corporate media. It's incredible to see community support and learn from their point of view. Love you, Haas.
No shot! Genuinely incredible. This is more than anything I've seen on corporate media. Holy shit. I don't even know, man. Like, what is it? If this was an IDF soldier being interviewed on CNN, these people would be screeching to the fucking moon and back about how biased and, like, propagandistic they are. But they literally did the exact same shit right here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Quack, quack, and goosey. I want to know what where this person lives. I guarantee you it's in Hollywood.
Thing I've seen in corporate media, and it's incredible to see this community support and learn from their point of view. Love you, Haas. Yeah. Instead of screeching endlessly about how bad the Yemeni people are, You know, sometimes you just gotta go directly to the source, baby.
Okay, but like you're getting a fucking biased response from a guy who's obviously a terrorist. Like, how can you just take it at face value? Are you that shameless? Are you that awful of a journalist? You have no integrity? You have no spine to ask him any challenging questions or dig deep about anything?
That's how it works.
Damn, dude, you're gonna ruin your rep for not doing journalism. That was pretty insane. So amazing. Fantastic content. That's why you're the GOAT.
Was fire. Hold on, I'm gonna thank him
That's why you're the GOAT, as he asked him, what kind of cartoons do you watch?
again. I told Mohammed Al-Safin that I needed his help, but then I was like, I already did it.
Most chill dude, that's crazy. He's so chill. Amazing interview.
You know?
Are these real people, like real human beings typing this? Like on a keyboard or on their fucking phone? Like, this can't be real. This cannot be real people. It seems like fucking something you could write in a script. Create just like random fucking accounts and then just type that shit in there. Sick as fuck, great interview. Jesus Christ.
2 days before your picture on top of the ship.
Because like even if you were pro-Palestine, I feel like this interview was basically pointless. Like, it seems as though this was basically a clout farm session. Because there's nothing of value obtained from this interview at all. We learned, what did we even learn? He watches One Piece, cool. Like, we didn't really learn much. Like, we don't know about anything of interest pertaining to the Houthis or anything. Like, he didn't really say anything. That was amazing.
See. But yeah, this is why this is the most goated fucking political broadcast. You're not gonna get this shit anywhere else. Okay?
Holy shit! We're goated. We're goated.
Definitely a bit of an op, isn't it?
You know you can get this shit from fucking, like... You could get this shit from Al Jazeera. You can get this shit from CNN. You can get this shit from anywhere. You can interview anybody. But the difference between Hasan and these other mainstream media platforms is the fact that they actually do journalism and they actually dig into this shit. He didn't do anything of value during this entire interview at all. Like, there was nothing of interest that he was able to unearth from this guy. Like, it was basically a clout shark or clout farming session, and it's just circle jerking about, like, yeah.
Bro, he's 19 years old. I don't think
And he's part of the Houthis, a terrorist group.
he's like I don't think he is going to be I don't think he's going to be like, I mean, I thought that he was definitely more media trained than I would have suspected.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, he probably got some training, but, like, he probably just learned, like, don't talk shit about Saudi Arabia and just, like, stick to the scripts. They just keep saying, you know, we're in solidarity with Palestine. Like, that's basically what, you know. And that kind of tracks with what the interview was like, but wow. That was I'm glad I went to yoga this morning, because I might have been more unhinged. Wow. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Yeah, not gonna lie. Um hmm. Okay. Wait. This isn't recent, is it? I don't know if this is copyrighted, it might be. I don't fucking care.
question is it beneficial and is it damaging? It does matter. What's damaging? No, let me finish my point. It does matter. You said, what would you not talk about? I said, probably pot because I don't care. Well, what do you think about it? I said, care. That's why you're right.
Oh shit, this is old. This is old. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. I saw that about it. Yeah, I mean, like, that interview was basically just worthless. Um, okay, well, I guess we'll just chill. I don't know. Play some Halo, I guess. I mean, there isn't really much else to talk about. Oh my god. This kind of...
You've discovered Reg Fox.
Sorry. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Houthi in the Al-Haddad, also known as the Hot Houthi in the Yemeni Timothy Chalamet, I prefer Tim Houthi Chalamet, has been attracting a sizable fan base by posting
I don't know if I can do this.
videos of himself aboard a cargo ship seized by Iran-backed rebels last year. I only hesitate there because we rarely characterize U.S.-backed efforts by Israel as such. Since the Hamas terrorists...
Wait, what? What does that even mean?
Rebels last year. I only hesitate there because we rarely attracting a sizable fan base by posting videos of himself aboard a cargo ship seized by Iran-backed rebels last year. I only hesitate there because we rarely characterize U.S.-backed efforts by Israel as such.
Are you... Wait, is she saying or implying that they aren't backed by Iran? By Iran? The Houthis? I mean, they are. That's like an empirical fact of reality. What?
Since the Hamas terrorist attacks on October 7th, Houthi militias have been targeting ships in the Red Sea on the basis that they have an obligation under the Geneva Convention to stop genocide being carried out in Gaza. Now, the ship was hijacked by at least 10 armed Houthis last November. Al-Haddad is one of the individuals who has visited the ship since the takeover. Al-Haddad was recently interviewed about his filming on the Houthi ships and his popularity on popular streamer Hasan Piker's show. Let's take a look.
والله يعني شيء طبيعي يعني ما في اي تاثير يعني اهم شيء ان احنا نوقف مع القضيه
in Yemen overall.
والله
Crazy.
To conduct this. All right, so there was some controversy around Hasan Piker's choice to conduct this interview. Hasan Piker.
So here's my thing, okay? Even if you're pro-Palestine, I think that there's reasonable criticisms to be made against Hasan for the way he conducted himself in the interview, because there wasn't any real digging into, like, the Houthis themselves, or, like, you know, what is it like? Why do you feel compelled to board these ships, or what is the goal that you personally want to achieve, or why do you feel so strongly with standing in solidarity with Palestine? There's a lot of interesting questions that could have been asked within the interview that I feel were left on the table. It just feels like the entire interview was a circle jerk. I mean, that's kind of what it was. So there's reasonable criticism to be made, even if you're pro-Palestine, for the way the interview was facilitated. So it's not just the fact that he's interviewing a terrorist and acting as though he's any other pro-Palestine supporter. I think like another thing. I think an offensive thing to me is also the fact that it was not a properly conducted interview. I mean, like Hasan's a huge figure and has media training. Like he should be able to conduct a good interview. So I don't know, but but you don't have to be like pro-Israel or anti-Palestine to take issue with his interview here.
Has a huge platform and has raised millions of dollars for Gazan aid by talking about the humanitarian crisis there on his platform. He's also raised money for a lot of other causes with his streaming platform. And so I want to put it to you, is there substantively different from, say, the interviews of various members of Hamas that have happened on mainstream channels, their spokespeople and the like? I know that there was one, for example, on Al Jazeera that went viral, which asked serious pushback and gave pushback questions about the strategic choices that have been made by Hamas. Is the criticism here that he conducted the interview or something about the way in which the interview was conducted? What say you?
I think both could be reasonably levied. But he didn't push back against this guy. Hasan didn't, so.
I don't even know who that is until just now, Hasan Piker.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not as on YouTube as
Yeah, I call bullshit on that.
the fact that we're a YouTube show would have it.
He's not just on YouTube or Twitch. He's like part of the Young Turks. Like, there's no way you didn't. Yeah. And also, you just wait. Okay, I'm sorry to be pedantic here, but like when you do these segments, okay, and you're like you're recording them or streaming them or whatever, like you have to prepare for what these segments are. So there's just no fucking way you didn't know who Hasan was. There's just I don't believe that. No.
Was the interview? Did he push back? Did he? I don't know what. I mean, obviously I don't. Obviously, yeah, it's fine. Journalists should interview people, even very bad people. I don't have any problem with that. But the portraying him, and maybe that's not Hasan Piker doing that. It's I don't know Gen Z or something. The framing of him as the thirsting for him. I find that pretty gross. But people can do whatever they want. I mean, the Houthis have been criticized by Human Rights Watch for recruiting child soldiers. Their slogan, one of their slogans is, I believe, "Death to the Jews, a curse upon the Jews." So thirst after this guy if you want. You do you. I'm not going to glamorize someone of that who's part of that movement. And
well, I think that's fine.
A surprisingly decent answer.
I don't think that's what Hasan Piker was doing. So
I'm not accusing
Hasan
of that,
Piker, who's actually cousins.
Wait, he literally said he's a himbo, so by definition, he was like thirsting for him. So that's an objective lie right there.
With Cenk Uygur has one of, I was trying to see if he actually is the biggest, but he is one of the biggest Twitch streamers in the world. Back in 2020, for example, to give you a scale of this, he had 125,000 live viewers during the presidential debate that year. I mean, the platform is really enormous. And he is a younger, I think he's either a young millennial or an old Gen Zer. I think he's more like a young millennial. And has a huge audience in that cohort, who are the people on TikTok who have really uplifted this guy because they feel like the specific struggle that he's engaged in and supporting a blockade to goods going to Israel specifically.
That's not exactly what they're doing, though. Like, they're just throwing a bunch of shit at the wall and hoping it sticks, when in fact the United States Navy, as well as the navies of other, nations, are shooting down all their shit. And, I mean, like, the impact was immediately felt because logistically and operationally, maybe things weren't organized the way it should have been at the early phases of this crisis, but I think that's going to change eventually, if it hasn't already. And they're the fucking Houthis, okay? They're the Houthis. They're not like Germany, okay? They're the Houthis. Like, they don't stand a fucking chance against the United States or the United Kingdom or any of these other fucking developed nations, okay? They're the Houthis. So their blockade is going to be ultimately ineffective. But additionally, it's not just a blockade against Israeli supplies and all that shit. It's targeting random fucking ships. Okay? Ships not affiliated with Israel.
Is no different than, let's say, many of the sanctions that America, through its economic might, is willing to impose on the rest of the world. In this case, because of the geographic reality of where Yemen is placed, these people have an ability.
That's actually completely different. The Houthis are bottlenecking maritime trade that affects the entire world. The United States sanctioning one country is relegated to that region.
to say we are going to uphold the responsibilities set forth in the Genocide Convention and say we're going to do what we can do to put pressure on Israel
But I
to
guess
stop the
how is
genocide.
this different than fangirling over like Nick Fuentes or something?
I mean, if you want to have a conversation about whether anonymous people on TikTok shouldn't refer to him as the hot Houthi, I think that's perfectly legitimate. Okay. But I'd like to get your opinion on the actual journalistic practice and the choice that Hasan Piker, who is a famous, potentially accountable party here in the story, his choice to simply conduct an interview of this figure that's become kind of
doing an interview by itself for this man is not necessarily bad. The bad thing is the way he conducted the interview. He didn't push back. He asked him what his favorite anime was, or he asked him if he watches One Piece. He asked him what food he eats. He basically was a mouthpiece for the Houthis, essentially, because he painted them as though he was any other pro-Palestine supporter just trying to fight the noble cause against the evil America. Like, he's just playing right into the Houthis' hands propagandistically. So, like, and I understand, like, everybody to some extent engages in propaganda, that's fine, but, like, the fact of the matter is that he is literally providing cover for a group that is objectively in the wrong in this entire scenario, but it's also just, like, lying about shit, or obfuscating to the point where it's essentially a lie. Or misrepresenting, or, fill in the blank, right? But that's really a huge issue in this too, is the fact that there was no pushback, no challenging, or just taking what this guy said at face value. Like, it was, yeah.
With that, I didn't have any problem with Tucker Carlson interviewing Andrew Tate or any number of other people. Journalists should do interviews, and then we can scrutinize how the interview was conducted. Did it involve pushback? Did it advance knowledge, or was it just
a circle jerk? Yeah.
Or fluffing up someone and someone's odious beliefs? So I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was really more
Wait, this guy seems ill prepared for, like, this entire segment. Like, why?
responding to the very disturbing to me level of reverence here, which from again, not from Hasan Piker, but from whoever on TikTok or wherever else is describing this person this way, that to me suggests a troubling lack of awareness of the atrocities. Even if you are 100% in support of the people of Palestine and are totally against what Israel's doing and think we should not be funding it, and think because we're funding it, our ships have somehow become legitimate targets. I would, even if you, which I don't think any of that, but if you did think all of that, it would still be weird to me to be like, isn't he cute? Someone who against.
Dude, why are we focusing on that? Like, speak to the merits of the interview itself, because there's plenty to pick apart there.
Slogan is death to the Jews, and
I don't think it's very weird.
His organization recruits child soldiers.
I don't think it's very weird, one, because this individual has not said death to the Jews. That's not a part of this person's record. And
wait, that doesn't matter. He's part of the same group and is serving as a propaganda piece for the group that has said, and is their slogan, a curse upon the Jews, and death to America, and death to Israel. He is serving their interests both propagandistically and on the ground because he's a soldier. So what? He didn't say explicitly, "I hate Jews." Like, and honestly, there's even debate to be made about that, because he made a fucking Instagram post or something, kind of calling out the Jews too. So, like,
moreover, the IDF soldiers are famous for posting thirst traps. There's articles dating back. There's a Rolling Stone article from 2021 saying Israeli Defense Forces soldiers embrace thirst traps on TikTok. There have been any number of videos that have been circulated, posted by IDF soldiers, women in particular, gyrating, doing sexy dances in the.
Okay. So you're admitting that he's doing this for that reason, and that's okay? Like, what?
Middle of the country where.
This is, like, such an obvious whataboutism. It's like, it doesn't even address the point.
Is now a middle of the land where South Africa is alleging a genocide and ethnic cleansing campaign are currently taking place.
A little gross?
No, you're saying that it's weird. I'm saying it's not weird. It's very common for people to not sublimate their sexual identities in the middle of a crisis one way or the other. And
I didn't mean weird unusual. I meant weird gross.
That's a good follow-up, I think, yeah.
Well, that's a subjective opinion, but I think people do this across the board. That's.
Jeez. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't know if I should even. Okay, we're only 3 minutes away from the ending.
Unique to one group or another. It's worth noting that the part of the interview that I did see, the individual was very much emphasized that he was not interested in the kind of superficial nature of his popularity, that he thinks that people should focus not on his looks, but on the ongoing humanitarian crisis, mass starvation, lack of medical care.
He didn't say all of that, by the way. I watched the interview. We just watched it. He just said solidarity Palestine.
Amputations without anesthetic, all of those things that are going on in Gaza, and to his credit, continually push the conversation in the direction of focusing on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
Yeah, which is exactly the exact line that I'm sure he was given when he was prepping for that interview there. Just redirect the entire conversation to, we're pro-Palestine, to legitimize their terrorist acts. Yes.
Okay. We will. Oh, there's a little bit more from the interview that we can play. Let's play that.
I don't know if he can answer this or not, but as far as the Ansarullah militancy goes, like as far as the standing military goes, like,
and he is a big supporter of Palestine.
Yeah, in many ways, the impression is that he's a kid who, is getting involved in this, but who has a very strong drive, like many people in the region, to want to advocate for the interests of Palestinians under occupation.
Yeah.
But he's not just like any other kid who's a pro-Palestine supporter. He's on the ground, he's a soldier, and is boarding ships.
But again, I think that undersells the humanitarian abuses that the Houthi movement itself is accused of.
Right, because like we're legitimizing the Houthis as a whole. Because when you humanize this guy here, you're by proxy kind of humanizing the entire movement, because the reason why they exist is to fight against American oppression while also serving as a like a stand-in military-esque whatever for Palestine. Like, yeah, that's okay. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it was not that great. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Well. I just hate Hasan so much, man. Even his thumbnails are so aggravating to look at. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Seeing if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it.
I could literally cancel you. And I choose not to.
The fuck?
It's true though. It's the truth. Like, I'm the friggin' pedo hunter. But I am being... I could literally cancel...
Okay. Wow. Okay. So anyway, I've been getting into some code lately, okay? R, for some football shit. I'm still trying to learn about it though. But it's pretty cool. Hopefully I get better at it as time goes on, but I'm trying to I have RS Studio. I'm running into like this error here. Let's see. I have all the right packages. I think I should. But yeah, for some reason it's not working. I don't know if I can show this. Maybe I can. No, not that. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like how to get this online to work. Why do I have to... Hold on. The conflicted package just does not auto... fucking turn on. It'll give me the error and it'll say the 30 isn't working, I think. Maybe. I just am not really getting anything. Yeah, there we go. Object 30th is not found. I'm trying to figure that out. 30th is right. Oh, it's like right over here. Yep. 30th. Low percentile. Oh, I don't even think I need that. Sorry. I don't think I needed that because I removed the quartiles from. Anyway, I'm dealing with that, okay? I'm trying to troubleshoot that. See if I can figure that out. Ultimately, I want to get like I want to get to a I'm trying to take the EPA of like per pass for a Browns quarterbacks from 1999 to 2023. I'll figure it out later. Oops. Yeah. All right. I did say I would play some games, didn't I? Pretty sure I did that. Alright, I'm just letting it save first, and then I'll load it up. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh shit, that's loud. Sorry, Jack. My dog's on my laps, though. Have to take that into account. Halo MCC Master Chief Collection. Now it's all quiet. What the fuck? It's so weird. Alright, I guess we'll just chill. I don't know. it's been a minute, so it's gonna take me some rust removal at first. And I'm hoping that it works, because if it doesn't, because there's been times where like it'll say connecting session, but I don't ever connect to it in game. Never mind, it's working. SWAT Guardian. All right. To talk about a little bit more what I said earlier, I've been starting to go to yoga lately, which is pretty cool. And the first couple times I did the more harder classes. It was like power flow, so it was a little more difficult. But it was still fun. Damn, dude. Getting fucking slaughtered. Oh my god. But today I did a little more like beginner-friendly class, which is pretty cool. So I've been doing that once a week. Dude, Damn, son. These guys are fucking MLG. Fucking MLG shit. Can't even exist. I can't even exist. I can't even exist without them. Jesus Christ. Alright, I got a good spawn at least. I barely got that kill. Dude, did my teammate just kill me? Thanks? For nothing? What? Okay, for real, what just happened? I don't even... Did he just, like, spawn there? What? I think this is probably the worst game I've ever had. I'm not even lying. This is definitely up there. And I played a lot of shitty games. I'm trying to, like, get back into the groove of having good vision, because on these kind of games, you need... You literally need, like, the best vision possible. I love how the bubble shield spawns exactly when I die. Is that how it, like, works? Is that on a timer or something? Alright, that's way too dangerous. Well, I got a little lucky this time. Oh, that didn't kill him? Damn. Well, I didn't have a lot of fun there. 13, 7 and 13. Nice. So yeah, I don't really have much of a, I'm not going to yoga for like any New Year's resolution shit. It's just kind of like to do it, I guess. So, yeah, that's about it. But I mean, I don't really have much else. I've been trying to do more projects lately, like research and stats related. I think those are pretty fun. The only issue is like when you're streaming that kind of stuff, it can be a challenge. Oh no, we're doing another SWAT. All right, buckle in, boys. It's probably the same people too, honestly. Man, my dog's just conking out on my lap. Alright. Well, this map isn't really that great, but I guess we'll just... Oh, and it's 3v4. Nice. Now we're cooking. Watch me get that stick. Okay, that's not gonna work. Dude! What the fuck? He shot... like, this... The second I poke my head out, I'm dead? Can I get this kill? Damn right I can. Let's go. Alright, good. Keep in mind, this is some rust I'm getting out. That's some high quality Halo gameplay. Alright. Dude, I can't even like see where these guys are half the time. The double pistol. Nice. Maybe I should deselect SWAT. It's not a good ramp up. Ah, damn it. Like, where am I getting shot at? I don't even, I don't know. I'm terrible, I guess. Wow. Where'd that guy go? I saw him over there. I'm deselecting SWAT. This is shit. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I can't do anything, dude. It's not my fault I was spawned there. These guys playing the sweatiest form of Halo possible. How does he not die? I was literally waiting because I knew he'd be throwing a grenade or something, and he did, and I still got roasted. I mean, these guys have been playing since 2007. Like, there's no shot. Alright, good. It's like so precise. Woo! He almost gave me the juke there. I mean, like, what? Like, if that's like the third or maybe the second time they've gone behind me. All right, thank God that's over. I'm turning that off. All right, turn that off. Well, honestly, I'll just turn it on. Hey, yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played Halo. Probably a couple months. Alright, what do we got? Do we have Halo 2 or 3? Okay, we got Halo 3. Slayer. Easy. Everybody's gonna be sprinting for that sniper. Well, at least there's 2. Alright, time to get sweaty. What? I guess I should have gone the bubble route. Easy fucking money. There was a snipe. Uh-oh. Oh my God, you see that shit? Okay. Now we're cooking. Alright. And one of their people left. Are they still? They're probably still gonna win though. Who threw that? Alright, well, damn, what a stick. That grenade bounced in a suboptimal direction. That's mine. Okay. Like, that was like 4 seconds of enjoyment, and I didn't even get to use it. Where? Jesus Christ. I don't know where these spawn points are. I got 2 over there. I was trying to be like smart with where I went, but it doesn't make a difference. Maybe the sniper respawned over here? No, it didn't. Bitch. Starting to get a little loosened up. Easy. Shit. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Sorry, dude. Damn, I might get killed here. Holy, how is he? Oh, that wasn't a headshot. I thought it was, okay. He was like mid-air, I'm moving. I mean, that's damn impressive. Alright, we got some people spawning over here. Yep. Well, okay. That was like a goat. Did that like grenade bounce off because I threw it? And he died as a result? That is pretty impressive. Definitely something I intended. Dude, I really thought that first rocket was gonna go. And he was like right at him. That's honestly kind of crazy. That was really good. Well, very well played by him, really terribly played by me. They're gonna win, dude, and they have 3 people on their team. Holy shit. Like, they're just so fucking good. It's unbelievable how good they are. Playing the best of, like, MLG shit. Why is he just shooting at a bubble shield? Is he retarded? Oh, dude. That was pretty goated. Like, it spawned right when he... And I'm really good at not getting headshots, but, like, damaging them. Oh my god. And we didn't even just, like, lose. We got blown out. It's kind of crazy, actually. You get the teams where I have, like, I have 3 people. Literally the previous game. 3 people on my team, and we get, like, just stomped. The balancing on Master Chief Collection is so bad. Like, they don't balance these teams at all. I don't know why I drink so slow. I've been kind of itching to play City Skylines, but one issue I'm running into is, like, I uninstalled all my mods, and, like, now when I'm installing new mods, they aren't showing up. I might just load up a game and see how it plays. But, yeah. Maybe I should uninstall it and then reinstall it. That's what I should do. And of course, we're about to get first blooded. Haha. What a dipshit. Like, so dumb. Somebody went for sword. Like 100% positive it was a enemy. Look, this is just itching to die if I throw that up there. Die. Thank you. Uh-oh. I did not mean to go in there. Okay. That motherfucker was on 1 HP. Is he really gonna live? Damn. I didn't even know. There's only one person over there, apparently. Alright. Oh, let's go. didn't bounce the way I wanted. No, why'd you go back? Alright, so we're safe now. But I am sandwiched. Dick. I stuck it on right on his dick. Holy shit. Dude, this guy's gonna be chasing into the fucking corners of the earth just to get to me. Wow. I hate the fact that, like, I don't know, like, they just somehow get an edge on you. I have no idea how that's possible. Just throwing shit back and forth. Thanks, buddy. Thanks so much. This guy was like 2 inches away from getting blasted. I thought I saw somebody over there. Oh my god! I can't believe that! How does he have a sword too? Well, I was just running low on oxygen there. Like, does that really work, honestly? That should kill him. Well, that ain't working. Got him. I just want to shoot this thing. It's just fun to shoot. Got him. Let's go. You're lucky I don't have a grenade. God, that was lucky positioning. Did you see that? He had a guy from the other end who was able to shoot me and lower my health, even though I had to step up on him. That was fucking lovage. Got him. Let's go. Well, did we win that? Nope. No, we did. We did. I think that was the first one I got today. I'm gonna quit real quick. I'm gonna get rid of city skylines, I think. God, but that might take a while. We can just play it too. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go take my dogs out. Yeah, I'll be right back. Spoiler alert. Let me, I actually gotta change the, stream title. YouTube Studio. Let's see. I don't know, am I ready to vote? I don't know. Yeah, I'll play it. I was trying to get loosened up actually with Halo. Maybe I'll play some more. And then I gotta change the, fuck. Change it to this. Alright. And then we can change that later. Alright. Let's do it. Don't mind me, I just gotta get my fucking calorie intake for the day. I'm going to assume that my dog comes up to me and he needs to go inside. Because when I went over there, he was just chilling on the couch. So whatever. One problem I've noticed with playing online Halo, these guys are like, they're next level shit, okay? They're like, no life, 24/7, smoking weed, playing Halo nonstop. It's like the sweatiest shit on the planet, like, obsessed with this game. How does he get away with that? He was getting just demolished there. So lucky. That was lucky as hell. Ah. Sorry, I should probably change this. Now I just look like a retard. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. I somehow didn't die that entire time. Clutch. He stole my kill, that's crazy. Alright. What the fuck was that? How many, like, grenades did they throw? Alright, cool. That's probably not safe. Why are they always in, like, the best spots to get me? That motherfucker just lived, are you kidding me? And now he has a full-ass shield. He just killed himself, okay. Thanks. Me throwing grenades knowing it's not gonna kill anybody. Imagine using, like, a needler unironically. Wait, did they all, like, just spawn there? Because, like, a second... Okay. I mean, I guess I suck ass. I don't know. I can't believe he backed up and knocked him forward. Uh-oh. Dude, who's throwing that shit? Hang on. Well, we lost by 5. No, we won by 5. My dog's just looking at me. Maybe I'll play one more game, then I'll play City Skylines. And you know what? I just thought of a reason why the mods I downloaded are not showing up in Content Manager. I think I know why. My god, I hate this map. Assembly. Something I didn't mention earlier, it's been, like, really cold outside for, like, an entire week straight. Really cold. It was just, like, a winter storm the other day. Like, it's winter, alright. Damn, yeah. Like it snowed like it snowed like a foot outside yesterday. I think. Yeah. Wait, I have all the kills so far? So my teammates have done jack shit? He had like 1 millisecond more than me for some reason. I don't. He shouldn't have. Easy. They have the entire fucking team locked in on me over here on this one side of the map. This is unbelievable. So, notice how it's 3v4, by the way. The second time it's happened today. And the one time it was in my favor, I lost by like a lot. Like, there's too many pain points here. I don't even know what to say. This game's gonna be quick. Why didn't that melee register? That was weird. Huh. Because fuck me, I guess. Like how long, on average, how long do I last in this like game? Like, between deaths? Like, what is the average time of life? If it's greater than 1 minute, I would be flabbergasted. Like, it's not even, like, funny, dude. They are everywhere at all times. I'm the only person now, everybody's left. Maybe I can come back. Just me, though. Like, for situations like this, I think for situations like this, it should just be an automatic forfeit. Because you're not gonna win, like, 1v4. You're still playing, like, conservative-ass shit. I mean, like, what am I supposed to, like, why wouldn't they just let me forfeit? Like, if I leave this game, I get penalized. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm, like, forced to play a game I know I'm gonna lose. I mean, I can't even exist. Motherfuckers are punching my body, flexing, even though it's 1v fucking 4. Let's see if I can get the bait and switch here. Okay. Like, they were literally flexing over the fact they were winning. Okay. I think I know why the thing is working the way it is. I don't want a video here. Launch options. It's not what. That's why it wasn't working. Now I see why. Okay. We can enable some of these mods now. I set this command in launch options, basically just disabling mods. This was before I uninstalled all of them and then only reinstalled a couple. Because I had like an abundance amount of mods, so let's see. Which ones are incompatible? What mods are not working? I don't even know which ones I have that are not working. I got that one, that's fine. That one's fine. Precision engineering is fine. I don't know, should I have unlimited money? I'm not really interested in, like, I just want to play the game, you know? Okay. Alright, and I have to change the title too again. Okay. Alright. Let's get the game started. Okay. So we're just gonna play a game, I guess. Question is, where are we going to settle? I don't remember which maps were good or not, TBH. Pearl A looks nice. So do Green Peaks, I guess. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just do this one. Any name suggestions? Alright. Whoa. Alright. It's been a fat minute. I gotta get used to my everything, I guess. First and foremost. Alright, so that's like the entrance, I guess. Let's see. We can run a collector down the right. Naturally, it makes sense to build in this right area, so I guess that's what we'll do. I can't look at topography right now. I don't think I can. No. Okay. Well, it only stands to reason that we, I wonder if one lane's going this way would make sense. Funnel traffic a little better. $15. $15 by $15 would be good. Now I'm debating whether I should just make these regular roads. We can change them later, I guess. Here. We can make that one way. And that one way. So people aren't... Right, yeah. So there's no bottleneck right at the beginning. So these are relatively large. These would be relatively large homes. Maybe I should just make them regular. If they're a problem, we can always fix it later. Okay. These houses should be maybe smaller. Well, we'll just roll with it. Just thinking here. Okay. Advanced coal plant? Interesting. Well, there's no... Oh. I was gonna say. This is gonna be like the industrial area, I guess. I don't know. Should probably have these actually be like that. This looks so dumb, but it's not gonna stay like that. And these will change eventually. Hopefully it makes that jump there. Alrighty. Let's see. Industrial will go up in a second here. I'll wait for, like... I'll wait till we unlock topography, because I want to see, like, where this actually goes down, and then, like, adjust from that. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we just wait now. Alright, we got a lot of variety for the commercial, which is, I guess, cool. It looks like this... yeah, it looks like it goes there. I think I'll put like a park right there, and then a school right next to it, the elementary school. Some of the services right there. We got crazy demand for residential. a lot of power and water available, so that's good. Mm-mm. Big parking right there. Yeah. Also, this intersection. There. Still got some high demand for residential. Um, hmm. Good. Alright, I really needed that. Recycling center. Right there. You don't want to put it on the collector, but putting it right here would be good. Alright, we're good. Where's the move it button? Oh yeah. There we go, that looks a lot better, I think. Maybe this should be a roundabout. Oh man, we need a lot of residential. Alright, well, let's give it to them. First, let's make a block. Right. Alright. So far, so good, I guess. Forgot. How do you increase elevation? I think it's page up. Yeah, it is. That's 10. There we go. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm winging it. I'm just totally doing this impromptu. Yeah. Looking sharp. Yep, we're looking good. Looking good. Excuse me. What time is it? Well, I have no particular plans. Oh, wait. Here we go, now we got districts. We can do specializations, which means we can stray away from this dirty shit. Right. This is just begging to be forced. So, we can redevelop this into... Here. This is like, this should be forced. So, what we'll do... First thing, I'm just gonna delete all this shit. Wait, maybe I'll leave it for now. Well, yeah, because, like, this emits pollution. Yeah. Trying to figure out how can I... Let's see. I can't do landscaping yet. Maybe I'll wait. Just keep doing this as that. Yeah. Have a little buffer there. And then I'll turn this into, like... Sorry. These are gonna be small. That's not quite right. Dude, I fucking hate Chirper. Okay, so... That's cut in half now. Now it's in the forts. That's good. That's good enough for me. I still don't have parks unlocked, which is annoying. I think I'll put some mixed zoning here. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm just waiting for, is high schools unlocked? No. Okay. So we got this little Main Street collector here. detached from like the main area where like most of the transportation across the entire city is going to take place eventually, because it's going to extend all the way down eventually, and then we'll like start detaching down there. But like the downtown area, I guess, could be like this direction, maybe? Like over there. That could be a staple, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But I want to put the park right there. A park right there and a high school right there. It's probably the best route to go. And then like a basketball thing next to it, maybe. So we'll wait for these demands to change. Again, want to do some mixed-use zoning. Get some different types there. Education-wise, kind of lacking. Mostly over here, so... To change the scenery, we could just make it a community school. Serves the same serves the same purpose, it's just different design there. Which I think looks kind of cool. Tiny town. Now we can do park areas. There's a lot you can do, actually. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, let's see. We got paths, a bunch of landscaping shit. Can do quays, can do a lot. We can do a lot here, which is awesome. So, firstly, garbage processing isn't ideal, so let's increase it. Okay. I would like to, smooth this out. There we go. Just want to get rid of that grease. Okay, for education-wise, now we can do high schools. And a public library, actually, which would be dope. But we need to get the high school in first. And before I do that, let me put a basketball court in. There we go. Then a regular park. Actually, we probably need some parking, right? That would make sense. Almost fits. We'll put a path in between there. And it'll be fine. Yeah, I want a little bit of a buffer between that home and the parking lot, because that'd be kind of gross. And then a path, we need a path. There. And then we'll walk around with that in a minute. Definitely want to put some trees. In between there. These are obviously the default trees, so it's not going to be anything crazy. Okay, now we need another path. Maybe. I thought I had prop anarchy on. I don't know, I guess maybe not. Garbage processing is becoming an issue. Ideally, you want to keep it like... Well, I guess I need a landfill, right? Wow, even with that... That's crazy. Okay. I should probably figure out what I want to do before I do anything. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll leave it here. I'm gonna take some time to think about it. Also, I might want to re-download some mods, so definitely do that too. Ooh. All right. We are done for today, but thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week.